Yes, I'm listening to this again a few years later. My friend was holding a Pukeko marsh hen, and I said, I think he's injured. He's not putting his weight on the left leg. And we realised, yes. And he moved his head in an unusual way, which made us both feel a bit uneasy. And, well, I pretty well immediately brought God into my mind for the situation. I couldn't see what I could do. I could pray, that the bird be healed on the spot. I wasn't clear I was to do that. You may wonder why, but I mean, okay. So I was concerned to be aware of God. I didn't wake up from the situation. It was, if you like, a normal daily reality. We'd found a creature that was injured. We couldn't do anything, and my friend said, I think perhaps I better put him back where he was. I said, yeah, okay. And instead of storming heaven to heal the bird, I just kept God in mind each time I thought of the bird and the injury. And aware that, as this creature got a rather painful death now, I don't know. But I'm trusting it to God. Now you may say, well, this avoids you doing perhaps what you could do to help the creature. And I agree with you, that could be the case. But I really couldn't see what I could do to help. And I suppose I have very limited experience, but in the past, one's found, especially with birds, there's not much one can do to help. And yes, I could storm heaven and press for a miracle. And perhaps some people would. I'm not saying that's wrong. I think I'm just saying that's not what I do. And it's not because I don't care for the creature greatly. But I suppose I am pressing in my mind, well, God cares for him far more than I do. I'm going to run with trusting God on the issue. Now, you may not be of the same opinion, and I understand that. Bless you. And you may well be more right than me. Yeah. But I guess I can't go into a hospital and insist heaven heals everyone on the premises and the staff become unemployed. It's a world of good and evil, and I do accept that is the case. I know the Lord's Prayer says, thy kingdom come, thy will on earth as it is in heaven. Just that I'm not terribly clear sometimes what that will is. I'm persuaded that the good and the evil here has to be for a good reason if I'm to believe in my God and trust in him. And I have a will to do no other. Because I am not filled with understanding and knowledge, I reach out in trust. I think that is my explanation. Whether you are convinced it's valid or not, well, yeah, I understand that. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Thank you that we can choose to trust you. Else this life might be just more demanding than we can take. Love you, Dad.